Hello, today we're going to talk about stereotypes. We made this video to show an example of how bad the level of stereotypes in this world and society is today. We want to teach you the consequences that can lead to believe in a stereotype. There are good stereotypes and bad stereotypes. A stereotype is a preconceived notion, especially about a group of people. Many stereotypes are racist, sexist, and homophobic. Have you ever heard someone say men are stronger and do all the work? Or women aren't as smart as men? Or all Mexicans are lazy and coming to America illegally? Those are commonly held ideas about about specific groups of people, sometimes negative, usually negative, sometimes positive, and they are called stereotypes. We are going to focus on a stereotype that causes us a lot of conflict. The one that says that all Arabs and Muslims are terrorists. This is a really wrong idea, and today we are going to explain why. This video that you're about to see is a situation that can happen anytime in every part of the world, where someone believes something that it isn't true, and that idea can lead to many consequences, including violence and even death.
Excuse me, we need to check you. Okay, you can leave. Excuse me, are you sure it's safe to fly with him? I mean, did you check him?
I don't know.
Excuse me, can I still go to the bathroom?
Yeah. Excuse me, you have been asked to get out of the plane.
Oh, I forgot my bag.
Ciao. Beep. 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 One example that Arabs are not the only ones causing terrorism is the violent act in Las Vegas on October 1st of 2017. In a festival of country music, a 64-year-old American guy called Stephen Craig Paddock started to shoot against the crowd from the room of his hotel. He left at least 59 people dead and 627 people hurt. This stereotype is very important because people think that Arabs are the only ones who make terrorism, but the truth is that anyone can make it at any time.
We, as Jews, are constantly being marked by the society and their stereotypes. For example, Jews have big noses, Jews are rich, Jews are cheap, Jews are imperialists and their only concern is to rule the world. Now, this may not sound as bad as other stereotypes. However, if we take a look to the history, and with history I don't mean 5,000 years ago, and I mean the very 20th century. If we take a look to the 20th century and review what these stereotypes have done to the Jews that were living in Europe, we will find one of the biggest massacres in the whole history of humankind. An attempt of destruction of a whole race. And why? Because one man with power believed in the previously mentioned stereotypes. Now, of course, these kind of events don't happen in the daily life. However, they are caused because of these false stereotypes and ideas that ignorant people have. And that's why we need to stop them.
So, to conclude, we think that stereotypes can blind you to make decisions by judging other persons by their type of skin or the religion they are believing in or following. And we think that that's not fair because you don't have to judge a book by his cover. Everybody's different, and maybe like in our video in security and the plane, everybody was like really careful with the girl with the burqa because lately in the world there have been happening a lot of terrorist attacks, and all the people assume that there are Palestine and all of them, and I think that all people deserves a real chance, a fair chance to be who they are.